Alright, we're back with another drawing experiment here. And I figured today we're going to work on the Microns, because I kind of badmouthed the Microns in the last episode. So you can see I've used a couple of them. The reason I don't buy the Micron pens are fine, they're good. The reason I don't buy a ton of them is just because they tend to run out of ink very quickly. So we're gonna see here. Yeah, I mean, you can just tell, like, when you first put on pen to paper, these Micron pens are amazing. They are absolutely amazing. The issue that I have with them, and the reason why I've gone to Faber-Castell, is because they just don't last very long. These are amazing pens when they are fresh. And they're absolutely fresh. So yeah, we'll take a look here. And like I said, this is just this is a couple years old, I think. I'm trying to remember when I bought that pack. Well, maybe about a year old. So a year out of the box, and you can tell immediately how great they are. So I don't want to make it seem like, you know, Microns are trash, because they're not. They're very good. Pardon me. But they are no longer my go-to pen here. And we will I hope that music's not too loud. I had some issues with the other music that I chose, because it's supposed to, you know, it's all royalty-free stuff, and the last one that I chose, it said it was, you know, royalty-free, but they had some singing in it. I can't have singing. Cannot have singing. So hopefully this does not have singing in it. I sure hope not. And should have I did it again. I should have stuck from one and not, because that's what happens. That's what happens right there. When you're going long form and then you pick up the pen, then it doesn't match up, doesn't line up. So there you go. I did it. Even after I said I wasn't going to do it. Good noise. So the music, you know, hopefully it is new music, so I don't know how it's gonna go, but hopefully it goes fine. And but like I said, I apologize in advance if there's any issues with the music. because it's new. But if it's good, if the music is good, then we will not be having issues anymore. We shall see. This is not normally. Normally, I would like something with a little more bass and guitar. I don't know what you call this. 'Cause I'm not really up on, you know, oh, is it house? Is it techno? Is it, you know, what do you call this? I don't know what you call this. But it's certainly, you know, DJ club music, and it's okay, but it's not necessarily something that I would. I don't own a ton of this. Who's Greta Van Fleet? I think I own some Greta Van Fleet. Who's new? Oh, I'm doing it! I'm doing it! I am cross-hatching, and the point of this is not to cross-hatch. The point of this is to go with the alcoholic markers. I do not try to cross-hatch, but I'm cross-hatching. There. So, yeah. And I gotta say, you know, this version of Micron pen is doing very well. It's doing very well. Let's put some scales on here. At least the impression. And, okay, I don't want to do too much. And as much as I'm going to go ahead and go with the pen gear, because even though, like, I think that we liked the Sharpie, I think we figured out that we liked the Sharpie, I'm going to go with the pen gear, just because it's okay if this bleeds. And, yeah, maybe not. Yeah. Okay. And I apologize. I keep clearing my throat into the microphone, and I don't mean to be doing that. Once again, this is my my Superior, my high quality Superior eraser, and I just want to see where we're at. And see, the other thing is the last picture, because I had a couple of them, and I had a couple of figures, and I just ran out of time, and it was really kind of sloppy. It wasn't very good. So I'm probably gonna go back and revisit that. But for testing these out, testing out this, I think we just want a single. What you call this? Yes, he's a figure. Yes, he's a character. Subject. A single subject. And I think what I'm going to do is all this stuff that is supposed to be... and instead of leaving this white, I'm going to color this in And like I said, we are going, the aesthetic that we are going for is, we're not going to keep this in the lines here. That's the aesthetic that we're going for. And then, I think we're going to go with the darkest. You know, I feel like, because I'm going back to the Sharpie here. Going back to the Sharpie, because it doesn't bleed as much. And I'm going to go in with some heavier lines. I'm going to go in with some heavier lines, and whatever needs to be blacked out. Some texture. Where's my light source coming from? I should have figured that out. This is a good opportunity to fix my mistakes here. And I guess it is coming down, so I guess we're gonna go this way. Just gonna black all that in. And while it's true that this is, you can see some of these are not holding up as much as it should, but that's okay. Those are super cheap. Those are super cheap. And this is also going to, hopefully this is going to dry lighter. That's pretty dark. It's pretty dark. But I do kind of like, this aesthetic here. What am I going to do with this mountain? I don't know what I'm going to do with this mountain. And then we're going to have the medium. I'm going to blend some of this in. I guess I could have blacked all this out. Probably should have. But the thing is, I have a lot of blacks already in place. Yeah. Oh, look at that. That did bleed a little bit. That did. Interesting. I have not really known the what am I gonna do with the mountain here? I think I'm gonna what I'm gonna do. Oh, look at that. Look at the claw. They did not color in the claw. I think I'm gonna take this medium and I think we're going to I don't really want to do that. I did it and then I immediately changed my mind because I don't want to waste all of this ink on this border. Oops, apologize about that. I knocked the camera. What am I going to do about this mountain? I think we're going to we're going to leave that top part white capped, and then I think we're going to. I probably should have. Thought about what I'm going to do. I don't think that's going to be okay. Yeah, that's going to be alright. That's going to be alright. So there we go. That is that. What I am going to do is I just said I'm not going to knock the camera, and I knocked it again. I am going to blacken this, and I think I'm going to a little bit. Yeah, there we go. So that's that, and I think that the next one we're gonna do, I think we're gonna put it all together. We're gonna use our favorites. I feel like the whole point of the markers is let's see. Okay, does that show up? That does not show up. That shows up. This is a very good Micron pen. Look at all that. Look at all that juiciness. Is that a word? How much time do we have? No, I got a couple minutes here. Look at all that juiciness. So maybe I was mistaken about Microns. Do I owe Micron an apology? Maybe? No, I don't think so. Because this one pen might be good. It certainly, I understand. I certainly understand my decision, because like I said, Jim Lee uses Microns, and I think Jim Lee is maybe the greatest artist of our day. Who's a very good artist? Greg Capullo is a very good artist. That still show up. That still shows up. Greg Capullo is a very good artist, but I think Jim Lee, going back to the 90s, is outstanding. Yeah, look at that crosshatch juiciness. That is muy excelente, and this Micron pen, I'm telling you, I don't make this stuff up. There's a reason why I have Faber-Castell in the rotation, and that's because these Microns. Plus, it makes me think of Robotech. Micronians. Yeah, that's pretty solid. That is pretty solid. Yeah, I have no complaints. I have no complaints about this particular Micron, but like I said, we're gonna go back to the two the two subject painting in the cave, and that should do it for these Micron pens that are running out of alcohol. So that's going to do it Alright then, bye.